And welcome back to Duckzorly Gaming and Timberborn. Yes, we are back here with our beavers. We're about to confront another drought, but we're going to see how we go with surviving. So let's get straight into it, shall we? All right, so from the last episode, we finished our dam over here with our levee pieces through here. So we've got water flowing through there. Drought has now started, and our beavers are merrily running out and getting ready to work. I'm going to slow it right down. So we only have a little bit of water that's going to run through here for a period of time. So we've got to maximise the planks and gears that we're going to need to build some more of these water storage containers. But hopefully for the moment, 417 water will be enough to do us. We've got 4 days of drought. So can we get through it? That is the big thing. Our population is increasing again. We've got 24 children, which is great. So as due to all our extra building of housing over here, we've had a bit of an influx of children being born. As you can see here, Shadrala, Teja, Rotsak, Arani, Lusian, Kazuku, Kuzoi, Sivakul, Trollgar, Kuskai, Sensei, Ograma, Zengu, Udabu. Yeah. There's a whole pile of them were born in the last 2-3 days, game days. So that's good. All right. So what's going on at the moment? So we are still building this area up here for our pumping station. So as we can get a bit of greenery here and put some more trees in. We've got, as you can see here, the water's dried out already. See, look. So this is the problem. We need to have a bit of bank up through here and deal with that. So that's okay. We have got a water pumping station we're going to put in here. So that'll hopefully allow some moisture to be kept through here, which should help us in that regard. We've got a whole pile of water tanks that are going in here, or water pumps, I should say. If we bring that up, you can see the water pumps, there they are. So they're all going into there. But what we need is we just need to see if we can get through. I mean, that's going to be the difficult part, isn't it? So these guys will hopefully finish this up soon. Is that one can be finished? Yeah, it can be finished. That's 50%. Right, that there has to be the priority. Come on. Prioritise that one first, then we go. Right, so we might as well just fast forward a little bit because there's nothing else really going to happen while we're waiting to get through the drought. So as you can see, water has stopped flowing. So we've obviously now got to the point where we've got no fresh water flowing over. See, so there's no water coming over the levee, and this water all through here is dried up. Right. So now we're starting to rely on just what we've got dammed up here. So there's no water flow, so therefore these guys aren't going to be working. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about taking them off the job or anything. I'm just going to leave them there. That's fine. We've still got 500 water stowed, which is fine. We really need to get these up and running over here. And once we get this up and running, this should be good too. Prioritise building by haulers. Right, that's excellent. That's going to be running now. So after this day, so let's get to the next game day. So we should have Yawan. He's going to come up and he's going to run this. And then what will happen, there we go. So we've got some water in here, and now all this area through here is now usable. So what can we do? The first thing we're going to do is put some trees in. All right, just going to put some trees in here, bang like that. There you go. Excellent. Right, so we've got some trees going. Although, actually thinking about that, have I got coverage from a point of view of a forester? I don't think I do. So what we're going to do is put a forester up here. That'll cover most of that greenery area, won't it? Yep, that'll do. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put that on fast forward as well. He needs some logs and planks, 7 planks. We've got 7 planks. Yep, we should be okay for that. Right, now these guys, now they're building off our other areas. They're coming down here and building our dam through here, which is going to be great. We're going to need that ready for the next drought, because the next drought will probably be even longer than this one. So we need to be prepared. Be like a good scout. Right. So that's going to be built. This is going to be built, which means we can then do logging. I think up here I might do virtually all logging up here. So what we'll do is I'm just going to see how far up I could have trees in here to be supported. So if I put a forester here, gives me an idea. So I can have all that area up there to that point up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in trees to there, like so, and across to there. And then we're going to come across there like that. Right. There we go. So that's built already. So that's excellent. So that means that these guys will start filling this up. I might put a second forester in. No, I'm not. I'm gonna behave and not put a second one in. He should be enough just to get them planted, I hope. This guy down here is planting all those. He seems to be doing okay there. These two are doing all this over here. Right. Okay. Not so bad. I think that's okay. We can deal with that. I'm a little bit worried about this. I think I may have gone one step out further than I needed to. I should have been back in here and then done a little lip. But we'll see. Okay, where are we at? Let's fast forward through the night. We've got 2 days to go. We're halfway through our drought. And we've got 400 water, which is good. So the water through here hasn't dried out entirely. And once this dries out through here, then basically until we get the pumps over here, we'll be out of water. So we won't be supplying any more water. But at the moment, they're still pumping, so that's okay. Right, we've got 19 unemployed. So let's stack that up there. That's okay. Now, that's not counting these guys here because they are still technically employed. Now, while we're here and doing nothing, inventors have only got to 220. Our next step is to get the paper mill. Once we get the paper mill, then we can start looking at doing things like explosives, and that becomes a lot more fun. But that's okay. Right. So they're building that nicely. They're basically, what's that, about a fifth of the way? Not quite. Anyway, we'll let them continue on there. We've got the storage here to be built as well. That's going to take a lot of planks, so we need a lot more timber before that will happen. These guys look like they're coming in here and working on this, which is great. That's good, so that's progressing. So everything is sort of progressing on now, which is really, really good. All right, now we're not going to expand out. One of the things I've done in a couple of solo games, I did expand out a bit too quick. I'm going to be very careful of not doing that. I will have to expand out here to build this. I'm going to have to put a district out here. And that then means I've got to get a water supply and all that to them. And a wood supply and all that sort of stuff. But we'll see. But we also are going to have to expand out here anyway so we can get the metal. I do want to get the metal started sooner rather than later as well. We also got metal. We've got metal over here. We've got metal up here in the middle. There's a whole pump of metal up there, but I don't know how I'm going to get to that easily. But we'll cross that bridge, so to speak, a little bit later. Okay, so they're up and running. Trees being planted. Excellent. Water is full, which is good. Hasn't dropped entirely yet. There we go. So we've got one element built so far. I don't know why it chose that one, but anyway. That's at least progressing, so that's fine. 279 timber. We've got no planks here at all. So that's a problem. We haven't really started on any of this either, but we need planks to do the windmill. So the reality of that is that's not going to happen. Unless I put in a beaver wheel, and I'm not going to put a beaver wheel in because we've almost broken the back of the drought. So there's no need to. Now, I think I've just realised that we have no sound. Let me just change that. Okay, let me see. Is that right? So I apologise. You've had no game sound. And that even means the last episode had no game sound. So I apologise. All right. New computer, all that sort of stuff. And I just didn't realise that I didn't change the sound setting for this one. So I apologise profusely for that. But you would have already known that because I would have put a message up on the other video. All right. How far in are we? 10 minutes in. Yeah, it's not bad. It's only taken me 40 minutes to realise. Oh, dear. I blame old age. Right. So the drought's broken. So water's starting to feed back in, which is excellent. Water wheels are now turning, which means we're now producing planks and gears. But we do need a hell of a lot more timber production. So I'm just thinking, what else do I need to build in here? Nothing really. I can just build up and up. So I think I'm pretty safe if I put in a whole pile of... what I might do is I might put some maple in here. It's going to grow slower, but I get a lot more output eventually. So if I put some maple in here like this... and then, in fact, no, bugger it. Let's just make it all maple. Let's really make that worthwhile when it does grow. Okay. That's got that going. Progressing further through here, which is excellent. Happy with that. You're not going to build that pump though, are you? Yeah, you are. And then I can't use the pump because you haven't built this. You numbskulls. Right, anyway. They're coming this way as well to build, which is good. So they're coming across this way. So I've got no problems with that. Okay. Let's let them go. We've got 500. Look, the water's built up, so we've got more water built up, which is good. So can't complain too much about that, but we will. And I need to just put in some more water storage, so I'm going to have to put another couple of these in. But I don't know where I'm going to put them. I might put them in here. Let's do that, actually. I'll pop them in. I won't prioritize them or anything. We'll just pop one there, and put the path in there, and then they'll eventually get built. I'm not worried about them. I'm just going to leave them go. All right. Dam's progressing. That hasn't progressed. So I haven't prioritized that at all, so that's okay. But what are we in? Cycle 5, day 2. Right. I'm continuing to build. Good. Come on. Build all this out. Right, so let's have a look. We've got 469 science now, so we should be able to start getting some other stuff ready to go. Explosive factory, we don't need that yet. And I'm certainly going to have to think about where I'm going to put that, because normally in the solo game I've sort of constructed all around here. I don't really need to do that. I need to think about where I'm going to put things a bit better. Now, nothing can be stacked on top of these. So some buildings you can stack on top, and some buildings you can't. And these ones we can't. What I might do, I'm thinking if we need to have a timber storage here, like really, really local to it. I'm not so sure I do need to per se. I decided I'm just going to put farming in here. I'm going to put more food. But what I also need to do is I need to get a grist mill running, and I need to get bakeries running, and I need to sow some wheat. So I think this might be a big wheat area here, where I'm going to put another set of gears or something to run that. I don't know. I've probably got enough gears running there. I've probably got enough lumber. You know, I'm thinking, and yes, it hurts. I'm going to remove all that. I'm going to remove that. Now, what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to extend this out to here. I'm going to send that out to there. Right. Now, I'm thinking what I could do is, yeah, I'm going to have to unlock that at some point. Right. It's a pain that they're shaped that way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one there like that. Not going to work. It's going to be one there like that, one there like that, and one there like that. Okay, then we're going to put the path in across here. Okay, now I don't need to waste the timber on those areas there, so we'll remove those. I don't want to waste timber. Yep, and remove those. Yep, remove those. Yep, and then in here, then we've got room for our explosives and everything else we need. What else do we need? The bakery doesn't need that. That doesn't need power. Paper mill needs power, and the printing press needs power. I'm just thinking, do we go, oh, you know what? No, let's change this again. it's not going to help us. No, put that back. Yeah, it will. Actually, no, I'm sorry. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about turning this around and having some stuff going this way. So what we can do is if I turn... okay, we don't need... Let's pause this. Right. So I don't need to have this in there. That one connection is fine. Okay, I will put another water wheel in here. Like so. Right, that fills that in nicely. So that's fine. Then at this point here... thinking. Yep, okay. So what we're going to do, grab this, and I'm going to pull this to there and to there, like that. Grab that to there, like that. Right. So we'll just plan all this out. So what we're going to do is that. Then we can have... How am I going to do this? Gotta be careful how I'm going to do this actually, because I need to have access path-wise over here. Then what we could do to get the path out to there is we could go to here. We do that. Right. Let's do that. So then what we're going to do is we're going to have a path that goes up through there, across through there. And that provides access to any buildings through here. Path there. And then we have a path that comes through here. Let's do that. Now let's place... No, right. So what we'll do then instead, let's remove that. Okay. Change of plans. So I'm going to have all those through there. I'm going to put one more gear workshop in here, like that. I'm going to put some more lumber mill in here. So if we go rotate that 1, 2, 3. Okay. That'll be enough for that. Another gear there. That's what we got. That'll give us 6. 7 will go in here. Right, yeah. So let's what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove, right, so this is important. Remove that, yes. And then lumber mill will go in here like this. That attaches that, and that should work fine. The only problem is we're going to lose... Shouldn't have done that. Right. Remove that. We'll put these back in here. Engineering. I suck. Right. Prioritize that. Highest priority for that. Right. Now they'll still get to there somehow, maybe. I may have just caused a major kerfuffle. Got no way of getting into here. Yeah, oopsie. That may have just caused a bit of a problem. All right, let's just see how they go. I'll see if they come over and get this done. If not, I'm going to have to do something else a bit more drastic. But anyway, we'll see. That would be the plan for there. We're going to get in here and do this. Come on. They've got no path. They've got no path in there. Okay, let's then prioritize this and this. Okay. All right, look at this. Look at this though. In the time we've been screwing all that up, we've got plenty of water pumps over here going, which is good. Now we just need these guys coming online. Because our current water tanks are all full. Absolutely chockers. And these are all chockers, so they're suspended while we're waiting for more space. So we really need to get all this stuff here done. Timber, right, that's okay. They're progressing still very slowly. Okay though. They're progressing over here now as well. So they're getting jobs done. Right, this is done. Okay, things are moving along. But I'm kicking myself under the table with what I've done here for the moment. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because... Yes, it is, because I got that through there. Right. Now I need planks. Oh, now see, this is where... Okay. Righto. Now let's destroy that. I know, it's not what we want to do. Let's put a path in here. In fact, yeah, okay. I need logs to get that running. Once we get that running, then they'll start producing planks, and then we can rebuild this. Come on, get it up and running. Right. So we're almost done with that. Come on. Get through the night, come in here and clean all this up. What do we got for food? Food, we're still doing okay. We're quite strong with food for the moment. So for the current population of 84 beavers, our food supply is quite okay. And we've still got all this up here to build, which means we're then going to boost our population again, but I'm not going to rush that for the moment. We've got enough to do what we need. We've got 18 people unemployed. So there we go. Right, that's been fixed. So let's slow that down again. We're going to come in here and we're going to fix this now. So we'll remove that path. Yes. We'll put the... Well... No, I'm going to put another lumber guy in. No, I'm not. I'm going to put gears in. Right, there we go. Now these guys are starting in through here to get all this done. Let's fast forward. There's no need for us to worry about the droughts for anything for the moment. We've got plenty of water stowed. We just need to get gears and planks produced so we can do some of this production here. This is going to be up and running soon, which means we can put some wheat in here, or get ready to put some wheat in here. So things are moving okay for the moment. We could put timber in there all the way up to there if we wanted to, and then put some wheat over here, but we'll see. What am I going to do? I might just put... I don't want to waste timber unnecessarily, but I don't really want to take any more ground space out if I'm going to be putting timber or farmlands through here. So what we'll do is we'll put one platform there, we'll put a staircase down on that side there, and we'll put a platform on either side here and here, and then that gives them the ability to use the pathing down through there, like that. And then we can extend our path out further that way. Right. Okay. Where are we going over here? Right, well look, we've almost done all this over here, which is good. So that means that once we finish this area here, if I was to pull this out, they will come in and rebuild as we need to. Right. Excellent. Well, they're really flying through here now. We've only got another couple to go. Timber's building up nicely. Planks are being produced again, so we've got 15 planks all of a sudden, which is good. Now I'd expect out of just building priority that they'll start. Yep, so we've got 20 gears over here for this guy and 9 for this guy. So at least all we need for this to finish off is 30 planks. So that means that'll be close to being done. We've got a rogue berry bush here. Look at this. All right, let's get rid of that. Not going to worry about farming it off. We'll just get rid of it. Okay. No more action over here as yet. That's okay. We have prioritized over here, so that's fine. We understand that. Come on, little beavers. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put it in there anyway. All right. So that's just basically for storing some lumber. So hopefully they'll store some lumber here as well. And if we get to the point where our storage of lumber is full, then they're not going to produce as much. It's all going to be held over, in our lumber over here. See, this has got 19 out of 20 logs. This guy here's got 17 out of 20 logs. So I'm going to start prioritizing these because we need to get that lumber out. Look at it, just sitting here, just waiting to be used. It's all done there. What are you guys at? 6. You guys are getting emptied okay. What do you guys got? Again, high and high-ish. And you, what do you got? You got 3. Right, we'll just do that. That should help clear that out a little bit. Right. Cycle 5, day 10. That means we're going to be getting close to another drought. Now, we're certainly in a slightly better position for a drought. If it's 4, maybe 5 days, we should be okay. Anything longer, we'll probably still struggle a little bit. But I think for the moment, we're okay. So we just need planks in there. Obviously, they're using planks for this stuff here as well, so we are competing. What's in here? Nothing for there. That should be fine. All right, potatoes. Yeah, potatoes are fine. There we go. So the storage is filled now. So hopefully now what we'll find is we'll have this being built up. Now, do I need another hauling post? That's a good question because we got 4 people there. I think we might put another hauling post in just to give us that little bit extra flexibility and another 10 beavers to assist. So that fits there perfectly. Again, like I've purposely made it for that. Didn't, but it'll work. All right. See what this next day brings. There we go. Drought coming again. All right. So 3 days for the drought. I'm going to leave it on fast forward. I'm not going to leave us to start the next drought on the next episode like we did for this. And certainly I'll make sure we have sound for the next episode, I promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't pick that up at all. Right. Anyway. So things seem to be moving quite well now. Where are we over here? Still waiting on 30 planks. So, oh, look at this. This is all done. Excellent. So when we do get the drought, we'll still have this pumping. So that's fantastic. These guys will probably run out of water pretty quick because they'll... What have we got? We got how many pumps? Water pump, water pump, water pump, water pump. 12. We've got 12 pumps running. That's fine. We can deal with that. That is not a problem at all. Right, I think it's time we prioritise getting this built though. So let's put a bit of priority on that. I know it's going to compete with this pathway here, but for the moment, this is working. When the drought hits, it's not going to be working anyway, but I'm going to want to store the water. So at the moment, they're all pumping water. They're not... See, these guys here are being held, but I haven't prioritised these either, so let's prioritise to get the water out of this. Water is probably the priority we want. So you can see them all coming over here now. Once I get the new haulers building up and our extra people here that are bludging off and away, I'll prioritise that a little bit higher. They will help out with that. But as you can see, look, we've stocked this straight up, which is good. I just don't know why they didn't build this part first, but anyway. All right. He's not running yet. There he goes. Now these guys got planks stored up. No, that's okay. Want to make sure they're moving their stock. Right, well, we've got space for 111 beavers with 84 as our population. That's including these guys up here, obviously. Right, into night time. Then we've got one more day till the drought hits. So we are going to be virtually finishing the episode going into a drought. So what I'm going to do to save that is I'm going to finish off right now. We're going to leave this where we are, and we will come back and see if we can succeed through the next drought. But I think for the moment we're doing okay. We've got plenty of water supply being pumped in, and we got trees starting to be at the point where we should be starting to harvest some of these trees up here. We'll have to put a wood chop up here somewhere. I've got 2 wood chops here, so they should cover that, and they do, that one and that one. Problem's going to be this end here, so we may have to put someone up here. But anyway, other than that, looking pretty good. So, hope you're enjoying this series. We're enjoying Timberborn, as we say, each and every episode. Oh, there we go. The other water wheel's been done too. I didn't ask them to do that. But anyway, that's all good. And then they're going to work in here. So, yeah, things are going well. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. All the details are down below. Don't forget you can help us out with YouTube, memberships, Twitch, subscribers, or just purely on Patreon if you so desire. Nowhere near expected. Certainly appreciated. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. As I said before, we have reached our 1,500 subscribers. So thank you to each and every one of you. We do appreciate it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again in the next episode of Timberborn here on Duckzorly Gaming. See you all later. Bye.